Hanaki! Did you know that our souls are connected by fate? What do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki, the one and only Oran from Yaloon. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Oni-san, question mark, I guess. I don't really know if these count as Oni-san in the same way that you guys tend to prefer it, but still. Hello. Say hi, Hitomi.
Hi. I remembered I had the toggle.
That was a good hi. It cut you out for a second because you got so loud.
Oh, oops.
That was crazy. Yeah, she has the wave toggle. She can actually move her arms, unlike me, where my arms are weighed down by the weight of all of my sins. Yeah, she remembered. She remembered the toggle. So today we are going to be completing the final level of PowerWash Simulator 2. I don't know how big it is. I assume it's probably going to be quite large because it's the final level. So hopefully we can get a decent amount of time out of it. If it ends up being shorter than we want it to be, we might just have to, like, I don't know, find a level to do to fill a bit of time. Or just yap, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I feel like it's probably got to be big. So I'm not too worried, but in the event that it ends up being shorter than we want it to be, we'll have to do some filler, but that's all right. That's all right.
I mean, it's a whole mountainside by the look of it, and it's $30,000.
Oh. Well, maybe we're fine then.
Yeah, maybe we're fine.
Before we start, though, I do want to... I haven't really been doing my shopping, so I should probably see if I can get any of the big boy equipment.
Oh, we're gonna need it.
If we're gonna be washing a mountain. But yeah, Hanaki, welcome in, guys. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Urban Extreme. I can get the Prime Vista Pro and, like, some of the extensions for it, but not very many. That's alright. A little is better than none.
True.
Hopefully once we get the 30K, that should be enough to buy the remaining pieces, but it's hard to say.
It definitely will help.
Oni Day checklist. Oni here, check. Oni yap, check. Oni get bullied, stonks, 97% match. Please. One of these days I won't get bullied in a Yuno Hanaki stream. Or any stream, ideally. One of these days. Hello, Yuno and friend. The friend is Hitomi.
Hi.
She is friend.
I am friend. I am friend shaped.
With your broken arm. Whenever your model moves.
Huh?
In-game. Not your VTuber model.
Oh.
Like, literally, it's going into your pelvis right now.
Why? Why is it only me?
I don't know. I think it's more so a skill issue on my side than yours. Knowing my pooter.
You think so?
Probably, because
maybe
I mean...
it is just a network thing.
Yeah, because I mean, you don't see me ever breaking. I only see you break, so I assume that it's probably related to my internet. I am also noticing a bit of hiccuping in-game, probably because I have the collab room open.
Oh, yeah.
So my latency might be a little funky today.
That's fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
I followed the second beam all the way to Mount Rushless, and it's led me to this weird door on the side of the volcano. Don't know what you think, but it looks like it was built by the pacifists to me. Karen thinks the beam is designed to pass straight through, but the system's all blocked up with dirt. We've cleared some of the community funds stolen by the mayor for you to do your thing up there, and Karen and Michelle will be watching on your feed just in case. Good luck, buddy.
Off we go.
Are you allowed to take back funds that were stolen to use for something else?
I mean, if we don't technically have a mayor right now, it would be left to, like, a council to determine where the funds go.
Yeah, but embezzled funds would probably be held by the police first, right?
I don't know how it works in the UK.
Oh, good point. I keep forgetting we're not in the US.
Beam. Whoa, get a load of that view.
Oh, we didn't even bring a truck up here. We just brought a little buggy vehicle. I forgot what these are called.
Moped?
Right.
Also,
we had to,
free for one croissants. Let's go. There's advertisements on the back.
Oh, that's probably our snacks.
True.
Got some boysenberry muffins, some croissants, and huckleberry pie from sale.
Sure. I don't see why not.
Aw, Bubbles. I know the stomach is a trap, but I'm gonna pet it anyway. Okay. So I guess we just start cleaning the door?
Yeah, I guess we're just supposed to clean the entrance.
Oh, the whole thing is dirty.
Soap it up.
Make it nice and slippery.
Slippery? I don't know what you mean. Whoa!
Wow, I felt my butt.
Now my butt's all soapy. Oh, I should have listened to you sooner. Sitcom laughter. What's that scooter doing up here? I'm gonna have to look around to see if I can find the owner. Oh, so it's not ours.
Oh, that isn't our scooter. How did we get up here then?
Walk.
Oh, hell no.
Walk.
Never.
We walked with our crazy equipment.
Equipment?
And our cats.
And our cats.
And our cats.
Well, I mean, the cats are important.
Oh, shit. Hitomi. He followed us up here.
Who's he?
He followed us up here.
Oh, hey. How's it going, buddy? I defeated him for you.
Yay! Now this is a true endgame level. I was looking to see if our truck was somewhere nearby.
Yeah, I was like...
And then I saw a gnome instead.
How... Oh, there's another one. Bitch.
I mean, I imagine we probably drove to, like, the base of the mountain and then just had to climb up. Because I'm not seeing the truck anywhere.
Yeah. Well, I'm stealing this guy's croissants.
Yay, bread. A warning signs, 4K fine for slip fall injury, 50K because Yuno's 220 plus year hip fractured 6 places. My body is 21. It is my 21-year-old body. But I would probably play the age card if it meant I could get more money in the suit. Smile.
I'm just an old lady.
I'm just a little old lady. I'm over 200 years
200
old.
years old.
This workplace injury is not good for an old lady like me.
Limbo is just like, we have this in the bag.
Yeah, we do. There's something else you have in the bag for later.
How what?
Smile.
I feel like I'm in danger.
Look at all this, Karen. It can't all be pacifist, can it? Pacifist is a funny name. Every fiber, my frontal cortex says, of course not. That would be worth more than the universe itself, and yet.
Is pacifist is what the
Pacifist.
the keeps the volcano from going berserk?
I guess so. I don't really know, though.
Apparently it's some sort of rare mineral.
Emerald.
Mineral. Cinnamon.
Cinema roll. Celebrity.
Sorry, all kryptonite. You're working for the Lux Corp. Yeah,
I knew it.
that tracks.
In this video game, that tracks.
Or what was the name of the mineral that the humans wanted in the Navi land?
I don't know.
That was. I remember it was. They named it something really, like, lame and on the nose.
Avatar is truly a movie that you watch once and you, like, marvel at the pretty graphics for most of the time and you remember nothing about the plot afterwards.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, unobtainium. That's what.
That's so
what they called it.
stupid!
That's what I said! They named it. They said they named it something lame and on the nose. Is that not lame and on the nose?
True. That is, in fact, lame and also on the nose.
I think that was, like, part of the joke in the movie, that they were like, I don't know what the fuck else to call it.
They thought they were so funny for that one. They were like, this joke is going to go well with audiences.
You know, like, you're just standing there, ringing up a customer. You start having problems with the barcode on one of the items because it's wrinkled or something like that. Is this for real? Does that mean it's for real? Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. I've never heard that one before. It doesn't make me chortle.
Someone's been having a great day.
How you can tell someone's been in retail hell for too long? You know what else is free? This elbow.
Unobtainium is used as a placeholder in systems to be, we need to invent this or find a compound that works here, but it's a placeholder. Oh, so it actually has meaning.
Oh. Oh. Interesting.
I found the owner of the scooter. Lovely old boy called Rusty. Seemed a bit confused and asked if I knew where the Bullseye grocery store was.
So he's lost?
I'm gonna help him down the volcano and take him to the celebrations. There's nothing I can do up here anyway. Meet us there when you're done, yeah?
How do you get that lost?
Just trying to find grocery store.
That sounds like a level of loss that I would get.
Trying to find grocery store. You never struggled to find grocery store?
I've struggled a lot.
To find grocery store?
To find grocery store, yes. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh yeah, true. If I couldn't find the grocery store, I'd get fired because I wouldn't be going to work anymore. God, I actually, when I transferred stores, I actually did have a nightmare the day before my first day at the new store, that I had gotten lost trying to get to the new store. It was like so vivid that when I woke up, I was like, "What the fuck?" Oh.
Oh.
I did not get lost, so it was like a straight shot from home. Oh my god! All of this is dirty!
Oh my. Well. Wowie.
Oh my. Can I jump off of here?
No, there's invisible walls. They don't want us to have fun.
Well, time to get to work.
Work activity, go. Mein Gott! Yeah, it's kind of crazy in here.
Oh, Hanaki.
Hanaki, welcome in.
What was the last level in PowerWash Simulator 1? I don't actually think I finished PowerWash Simulator 1. Funny enough.
You're in.
You're in.
Hacker voice. It's all on you now, Sprucey. You know what to do. Yep.
The only thing I know what to do, just clean.
So true. I feel when I remember I haven't dusted my awesome crystal volcano lair for several years. I think it needs more than a dusting.
I think it's been more than a couple of years.
Also true.
Am I forgetting over a millennia?
That's gonna be me. I'm going to be like finally 1,000 years old, and then I'm gonna be like, oh shoot, I haven't checked my Animal Crossing island since 800 years ago when I made a new island with my chat. You guys remember that, Damadachi? And as all the Damadachi are like talking to me in a new language because by then language has evolved past the need for English.
You open Animal Crossing and Marshall's just a skeleton sitting in his chair. Top Nook is somehow still there.
He hasn't
he's a
aged a
Tanuki,
day.
so
He
be...
absorbed the life force of everybody else.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure he's a Tanuki, not just a raccoon or whatever.
They can make a lot of raccoon jokes, though. But you're right that I think he's supposed to be a Tanuki.
Oh, interesting. When you finish cleaning the crystal, it like makes a little humming noise.
Or activating the magic.
Oh. That makes sense. Wow. Daniel's already got a head start on speaking a different language. I had no idea what you just said.
6 Skibidi 711 Buno. My soul in 2929 anchored here by divine will and Yuno bullying. That would be pretty funny.
But
I'm supposed to get up there. I guess I use the crystals.
Yeah, because they didn't give us ladders.
Well, we surely wouldn't be able to bring our ladders up the mountain by foot.
We could have if we had a scooter.
Yeah, but that's not our scooter.
Borrowing and stealing, that's true. We just like jump into a portal and then we're suddenly in a new game.
That'd be kind of awesome.
The moon is nearing the point of no return.
Your only hope. Don't wish no pressure on a power washer. To see, that's asking for trouble.
Hilarious. You guys have jokes for days.
Good point, as you were, Sprucey. As I'm just like, I just work here. I'm so annoyed, I can't reach the top of this rock. Where am I supposed to go to be able to get the top of that? Is that Buno Banaki collaborating? Yes, I know it's rare. It's like mostly this side that still needs to get clean, I think.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Ew. No.
You got it, thank you.
Oh, yes, it is Mama Dachi in a Huneminum form.
I don't know if I'd call this a Hunamonim form.
In a Kinuman form, Chakral form.
Yeah. She would be a Nekomata if the model that she was using allowed her to have 2 tails.
Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen.
Huh?
Oh, that's a song. Never mind.
As I'm just like, huh? I'm 21. My frontal lobe isn't fully developed. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand your references, Grandma.
God, I keep forgetting when people younger than me that have different life experiences than I do. Like, I was talking to my younger coworker today about like insurance and stuff like that, and then I remembered that she would still be on her parents' insurance, so she doesn't have to worry about the shit that I do.
Goofies. I actually got booted off of Onimama's insurance early because when she was confirmed disabled, I couldn't use the same insurance as her anymore because she had to get the special one.
That makes sense.
So I got booted off early, but I didn't know until I went to go have like a proper doctor's appointment, and I had assumed that my insurance was still active, and they were like, it's been dead for like a year. And I was like, what do you mean?
No! Fighting out at the office is the worst!
They
That's
still
how I
let me
found
take
out.
the appointment because they just thought it was like an actual mistake, and then once it got confirmed again later that it was because the insurance got like canceled when Onimama changed hers, I was just like, oh, well, I can never come back here ever again.
Yeah, because you probably got the bill and you were like...
I think I was able to pay it. Either that or maybe my aunt helped, but it was rough, and I was like, well, I literally can't come back.
Yeah, that's how I found out, you know, when I tried going to that first urgent care, that my old insurance had died, but my new insurance had not kicked in yet because it was not the new year.
Yeah, I remember.
There's like a very small period of time where I don't have insurance because of the open enrollment stuff.
So cringe.
And then I was just like, oh, well, is it possible to be seen with no insurance? And it's like, you know, take patients with no insurance here. I'm like, okay, bougie place.
What
I guess
kind
I'll
of
go screw
urgent care
myself.
doesn't allow people to come when they need urgent care?
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, huh? So that's why I ended up going to the different urgent care. And the different urgent care is just like, we'll take you. But it'll be $250. And I'm like, okay, just add coughing up blood to the list of symptoms.
Fair.
Because that's how I feel right now.
Valid.
Well, saying it's new is not necessarily a new nickname, Mamadachi. I think I named myself Mamadachi like the first time I started talking to you guys.
You did, yes. That's because I mentioned that you were the one that kind of made the final PNGs for the Damadachis. They were like, she's our mom.
And then I said I would be fine with Mama. And then it morphed into Mamadachi.
If it works, it works.
almost urgent care, timely urgent care, casual care. Yeah.
Non-committal care. Like, we'll take care of you, I guess, but it's not a big deal. We're not, like... It's nothing long-term.
There's, like, tsundere care we're, like, branching off into.
Urgent care with benefits. Or I guess more like lack thereof of benefits.
Damn, this place looks cool. It's so bright and colorful.
True. That's the power of the magic crystals.
I mean, how do you... Okay, how do you expect me to shoot this? You won't let me go near it. I probably look really dumb right now on your screen.
Right now you're just pointing down at the ground.
How about now?
So, yeah, you're like pointing through yourself.
Oh, okay.
It could be worse. Tsundere are FWA's friends with arguments. True.
Yeah, I have to say now that I'm thinking about it, with all this coughing issue, that I am glad that I have never actually coughed on blood.
True.
Can you imagine? I'm pretty sure if I told you that casually, you would, like, literally scream at me to go to the hospital.
I would be... My first time on a plane would be to come find you in your corner of Onigashima to force you to go to a hospital.
Literally dragging me by my cattail.
And the whole time you're like, no, I don't want to, I have work tomorrow. And I'm just like, I don't give a shit.
It's like... Yeah, I have work. I have to go to bed.
You can sleep in the hospital.
Maybe this map is smaller than I thought it was. Either we're just getting too good at cleaning.
I I mean, part of the value of doing the Power Wash streams is that it's just a vehicle to have something on screen whilst we are yapping. I think time is just flying because we are having fun together.
That's true.
Back on terra firma. I'm with Rusty and Detergento just in time to see the festivities kick off. Perfect timing.
Are they hanging in the mirror?
How are you getting on up there? Hope you're getting somewhere, bud.
We are.
We're making good progress. Good thing these crystals are steerable. Kind of. Some of them are.
But yeah, forgot what I wanted to talk about. Oh, I think I found a new weird food that I like to eat that you are probably going to be like, what at?
Okay, lay it on me.
The brine from pickled onions jar.
Well, I mean, I guess I've never really had pickled onions, so I don't know if I necessarily find that like incredibly weird. But are you saying you just like drinking the brine from the jar?
Yeah, I bought pickled onions the other day.
Uh-huh.
To put in a sandwich.
Yeah.
And then I just took a little sippy sip of the brine from the jar. It was tangy.
That stuff is good for basting chicken in before frying it.
Before frying it.
I mean, most brines are, yes. Because then it gives you an extra flavor for the chicken.
But I have a friend that I share enjoyment of sour and tangy foods with, and he said that his favorite thing to do is take pickle brine and mix it with vodka. And take it like a shot.
Mix it with what?
And I was like, ooh, vodka.
Oh, I thought you said lobster, so I was like, huh? Lobster shots?
No, pickle brine and vodka.
Okay, okay.
And I was like, ooh, that is very tangy. Raw dog, you a jar of brine? Yeah.
Things that would probably happen to me once me and Hitomi live together. It's okay, I'm the roommate that's eating the cheese from the bag.
Aw, I also eat the cheese from the bag.
Wow, we're like soulmates or something.
Yeah. I don't know, what is it about craving cheese at like in 3 in the morning?
I don't know either. There's probably something that happens biologically that makes you want cheese at that time.
Baked cheese? Yeah, like a pre-shredded cheese.
But usually a shredded mozzarella. But you just reach into the bag in the
Yeah,
middle of the night and you eat a handful of cheese. You saying you've never done this? Why are you saying jail time? You don't understand.
At least I'm not the type to drink straight from the...
Oh, to drink straight from, like, the carton of something? Like a carton of milk or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never understood how people could drink straight from the carton either. I guess if you're the only one that lives there, maybe it's fine, but... doing that at home with, like, a family container of milk or whatever? Yuck.
Yeah.
You should see the parade, Wishy. It's amazing. Everyone's really gone to town. It's so nice seeing everyone come together like this. They're like, man, I wish you could see this, and I'm just like, then why did you give me a task? Maybe you don't give me a task.
Yeah, why'd you give me a job? Well, we're too busy saving the world to see the pretty parade, apparently.
Really do be like that.
Because we gotta move before the moon reaches the point of no return, whatever that means. Which doesn't make sense considering the moon orbits us and therefore would probably be in the same place next year.
Okay, nerd.
What? That is how time works.
Okay, nerd.
Actually, it wouldn't even take a year, would it? It would just take a day. I'm stupid. Rip a hunk off the block? Oh, yeah, I've done that before, too. I've actually just eaten a whole block of cheese. Actually, wait, you guys heard me the last time I mentioned I just ate a whole block of cheese.
Yeah.
It wasn't a huge block, though. It was like a $5 block, so it's just like a 2-inch by 2-inch block.
I mean, eating a whole block is still eating a whole block.
Yeah. I have to find the nearest locker. Well. I guess finding the nearest locker is better than finding the nearest toilet to get swirlied in.
No swirlies.
Thank you. Jock, has mercy on my nerdy soul.
But you are small enough to go in a locker, so you're gonna go in a locker.
Yeah. You want my lunch money, too?
Yeah, how much you got?
Mommy only gave me $5.
Well, luckily $5 will let me get one of the junk food lunches in the junk food aisle, so yippee!
Oh, okay. You deserve it more than I do.
Yeah, I have to fuel up for the big game, the big sports ball game that I play because I'm a jock.
Yes, this is exactly how High School Musical goes.
Musical? Why would I consider trying out for the musical? That's for dorks.
You're not trying out for the musical. You're trying out for the musicale.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad.
I wonder if this is one of the maps where it will be like, oh yeah, you finished, wink, and then it psychs us out. We just collapse through the floor.
Well, it's either that or it's going to let us go inside the temple, and then the temple's going to have, like, 4 rooms.
Oh, you know what? That might be it. I just want to watch High School Musical.
Our go-to collection of movies.
Oh yeah, you mentioned them to the members.
I did. Here come the floats. Wow, the people from Lubu City are really going for it with their synchronized dance routine. I love when things are just told to me and not shown. If I wasn't seeing it with my eyes, I wouldn't think it was physically possible.
Well, then I don't think it's physically possible. How do you feel about that?
I don't have FOMO, because you're talking about things that aren't real, because I can't see them.
Exactly. Can't have FOMO. You don't know what the FOMO's about.
Show or tell. Yeah, apparently those are the only two options that exist. Yuno has regressed into a Tamagotchi Obsidian Pumpernickel lost. No, what I'm saying is, they're like, it's practically unbelievable. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm seeing it, I wouldn't think it was real. I'm saying that I don't think it's real because I don't get to see it. That's not a lack of object permanence. That's just a lack of... I can't see it and I don't want to feel FOMO, so I'm just going to assume that it's unbelievable and they're just lying to me. If it was an issue of object permanence, it would mean that I was there, I saw it, and then I looked away and forgot about it. Like, watch this. You want to see an example of object permanence? Hitomi. Look at me in game. Hi.
Hi. Where'd she go? Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Wow, you pulled a whole magic trick. That was crazy.
I know. Wasn't that awesome? You want to see me do it again?
That was... Yeah. Where'd she go? Did you disconnect? You just disconnected, didn't you? Oh, there you are.
Hi. I did it. I'm magical. Now that's a lack of object permanence. She's a cat, so it works particularly well on her. Comedians, the both of you, thank you. I think it was a good bit. Your cat friend is cute. Wish she did more on the Twitters, though, so I could have an excuse to follow.
I don't know if you saw my banner, but I'm just there for the vibes.
Yeah, she's just there for the vibes. She has tweet notifications on for me, for when I tweet about my streams or whatever. And then she just doesn't really use it for much else. She doesn't really like Twitter, which is understandable. Does anyone really like Twitter? Just being
I
a silly
basically
little
cut
guy,
pretty
yeah.
much all social media out of my life.
I'm so proud of you.
I talk to friends on Twitter, and I get my view of the outside world from YouTube Shorts. That's basically it.
You mean talk to friends on Discord, right?
What did I say?
Twitter.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I meant Discord. Although, apparently we might have to abandon Discord.
I don't want to talk about it. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, we're not talking about it. But apparently there's a chance that we might not even have to do it.
Yeah, there's a chance. If they assess our account activity as already being adult, they could just auto-sort us into the adult category. Allegedly, the verification process is only supposed to be for people that they don't have information on to make a proper assessment. Which, you know, is just a sign that you need to go into all of your Discord servers and just go taxes, 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 taxes. Health insurance.
Yeah, apparently they... apparently part of the way that they figure out if you're an adult or not is when you go offline
yeah, it's based
for work,
on your
and I'm just
online
like,
activity.
I was like, but what if you're jobless?
What if you're jobless and also your job is to be on social media for a long period of time, and also you need to be available for messaging for projects related to your work? Just like hypothetically.
What about that Discord?
Also, what if you tend to stay up until like 2 or 3 a.m. playing video games with Discord running in the background, but you're not like using it?
Yeah, let's yeah, you know, you already told your friends that you were going to bed, so you decided to lay in bed, but also Animal Crossing is calling to you.
Maybe
so
I was
kind of wandering
staying
around.
up playing Honkai Star Rail, doing my dailies because I'm trying to get materials for a character I want to pull for, and then maybe time got away from me.
Oh yeah, you haven't pulled for her yet.
Well, that's because she's not out yet.
Oh right, she's next batch.
The pumpkin float might look less of a spectacle, but let me tell you, Annie and a few monks are up there giving the gritty everything. Duck and goat are amazing too. Any revelers get too close to the float and they're serving it to them.
Hitting the gritty?
Hitting the gritty in PowerWash Simulator 2? I think that's illegal.
Well, as somebody who has a real job, all I have to say is this. It sucks. Get me out of here.
Real jobs are cringe. Unless you're doing what you love, and then that's fine. For me, though, I would not be happy in a real job. I already know this about myself. And I think that's probably why I keep failing interviews and not doing well when it comes to applying to jobs, because they can tell I don't necessarily want one.
Sorry.
I'm really bad at lying about a job being my life purpose.
Well, it is a hard thing to lie about, because I don't understand this logic of like, oh, you only come to this job for a paycheck? Yes, that is the literal point of this job. I'm doing this to make money.
But job
so I
is
can use the money to live.
But job is everything to you. But job, you work job all time? And then you do it for no money because you just like job so much.
But yet, like, why is it just like, why does it have to be more than that? Like, yes, just because I'm doing this for money doesn't mean I'm going to half-ass it. In fact, the opposite. I'd rather continue making money, so I'd rather continue doing the job correctly.
So true.
In fact, I hear, supposedly, that if you do the job correctly enough, they give you a promotion, and then you make more money. Crazy how that works.
But what if we don't want to pay you more money, and instead we just make you work same position forever, and we raise your wage by 2 cents sometimes? How about we do that instead?
Yeah, and the 2 cents isn't even because they want to. The 2 cents is because it's government mandated. Because minimum wage increase.
How about we do that instead? Because you just like job and you like work and you don't need extra money.
Yeah, I love working.
If they say we are like a family here, run, because families can be dysfunctional and manipulative. I mean, that's just one of many reasons why you should run. That might not be a job, that might be a cult.
If I come to you one day and be like, I'm having fun at work, just know that I have been replaced by a skinwalker.
Okay.
There's only 2 modes at work right now. It's I'm tolerating it, and I'm bored.
There's very few times where it's so over, but sometimes it is so over.
Oh yeah. It was almost over this morning until I realized we had the new hire who wasn't on the schedule yet, and she came in early, so I was like, "Whoo!"
Hopefully she will be able to work with you consistently on weekends and make them less hell.
That seems like it's the goal right now. Because it truly seems like all hands on deck on Sundays, because Sundays are cold whiskey.
Yeah, that is when most families are doing their grocery shopping for the week.
Yep, basically, that's our biggest group of clientele. The second biggest group are the elderly people who take advantage of our senior discount day.
We are a family here. Weekends are unpaid. Bonuses are paid in meals at Applebee's, and discipline is done by paddle.
You get meals at Applebee's? I got
you guys
a pizza.
Are getting meals?
You guys are getting food?
Here comes the Muckingham float.
Stop telling me about the floats that I can't see right now, because you're forcing me to
Is that
save the
Indian
world.
Park Warden up there? It is. Arky looks incredible in the hat and ginger cat costume. He's body popping.
He's what?
Body popping. Honestly,
what?
didn't think he had it in him.
How old are you, Harper?
Good question.
I thought you were older, but you keep saying things like gritty and then body popping. I'm very confused.
How old is
Then
anyone
again, it
in
is
this
very
godforsaken
dated.
town?
Maybe the volcano's all keeping them the same age.
Oh shoot. They're immortal.
They're vampires.
Whoa. Hold on tight, Spider Monkey. I'm sort of the eyes and ears of this place.
Oh my god. Mm. 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 When did I become a cat?
On my birthday stream.
Yeah. This is a customizable model by an artist that I really like, Twin Tails, but she writes her username as two Twin Tails.
To win.
Two Win Tails, so yeah, sorry.
Number 2 and then win. Tails.
So I wanted to support the artist and get something in their style, and so I like splurged on it, and I was like kind of like sitting on it until I remembered some fan art we got a while back of me as a Nekomata, and then I was like, yeah.
Yeah, so now Hitomi has a Nekomata form.
Because twinning is winning, yeah. But I can't actually have two tails, which is the weird part about this model. You win some and you lose some, I guess.
Yeah, it's just kind of hard for them to account for, like, every possible option.
Yeah. Like you said, there's a chance that they could update it in the future to add more stuff.
Yeah, make it so that you can add more tails or whatever. Need 8 more tails? It's not like she's a kitsune. Nekomata only have 2.
Are there cat kitsune?
No, I don't think so.
Can spin them and fly. I love Tails. I always played as Tails in the old Sonic games. I forgot which game you could play him as him.
He is a baby.
All I remember is that you could pick up Sonic and fly it together. Because every fox tuber is called a cat. I guess a fox is like a cat with dog hardware, isn't it?
I guess?
Or a dog with cat software. Not necessarily.
I think vulpine creatures are considered closer to dogs than cats. I think.
Cathodic. Whoop. I heard something.
It's activating, but we're not fully clean yet. There's still a couple things we have to get.
Oh, there it is. It's floating.
Whoa. Crazy. Africa. That doesn't look evil. Lick it. It's dirty though. I don't want to lick the dirt off. That's kind of gross.
Yeah, we can't lick it after we clean it because then it tastes like soap. Yummy, yummy soap. Okay. Oh.
We did it. Oh shit, it go crazy. Oh god.
Whoa.
It's fucking with the moon. What have you done?
All right then.
What we were supposed to do, I think.
Oh, it's cool getting the wide shot of us cleaning the whole thing.
True. Looks neat on the wide.
The fireworks are so... Oh!
Oh, cutscene. Cinematic. Oh, hell yeah. We fixed the moon, I guess? Kitty.
Aww.
They're so cute. Can't believe you done it again. Proud of ya. You did it, Spursy.
Aww, this is cute.
Let it flow, it's only just begun.
Oh, now
Adorable.
it's doing a back-to-back of
Let us show
all our
the best is
jobs.
yet to come.
That's fun.
And everything will glow with the rising sun. Let it flow, cause the best is yet to come. Feels like time for change when chaos leaves from every page.
Is this music
Maybe
DMCA?
it's
I don't know.
time to clear the fragments
I'm sure it'll be
line by
fine.
line. See your worries fade, each trace removed, each scene remade. Still your mind
Even if it gets hit, I think it won't, like,
Cut through the
make the
noise
stream
to
blocked,
find
at
the
least.
peace. Let it flow, it's only just begun.
I kind of doubt it would cause a takedown, considering the game doesn't naturally have music. Like, this is the first time we've gotten a song.
And everything will glow with the rising sun. Let it flow.
It would be funny if I was wrong, though.
Best is yet to come.
Look at all the stuff we
Cloudy
cleaned.
skies will clear.
Most of it we did off stream, but now you get to see the stuff that we cleaned.
Once you find the flow to leave behind what you outgrow, the morning breaks the spell of stories that you used to tell. Now you're on your way to Step into a
I self-uploaded
brighter
this song 11
day.
years ago onto a 4-view video. YouTube thinks I own it now. Probably,
Let
yeah.
it flow, it's only just begun. Let it show your best is yet to come. And everything will glow with the rising sun.
Yippee!
Let it flow, 'cause the best is yet to come. And I'm seeing
Daniel's going to copyright the Yuno Hanaki channel.
and I'm
It really do be like that to me, huh?
with dirt all over my face. I love this feeling, I know I'm not dreaming. Let it flow, it's only just begun. Let it show your best is yet to come. And everything will glow with the rising sun. Let it flow, 'cause the best is yet to come.
Why would I claim something I already own for another 200 plus hours? God. You weren't the only one that contributed, you know. There were people that contributed a lot more, too. You're done already? That was fast as heck for the final map compared to the first game. Also, the map in the first game was longer. I see. But yeah, it seems we're done.
We thought it was gonna be bigger because it was 30K. But I guess the 30K is for saving the world.
Yeah, world saving bonus.
Aww.
Look at the babies. Our cats. Yours did it. Congration, you done it. It's the UK, we're not very big. Yay.
Alright.
Now you can apply washer skins. Yay. I have to finish buying all of the equipment, though. I haven't done all that.
Urban Extreme! Yay! I bought out the whole store! Let's go!
I don't know if I can do it. I'll try to get as close as I can. Oh no, I can. I have just enough. I'm left with $15.
Same here.
Let's go. Now we have the fun, silly guns. Doesn't look like we can buy the cosmetics yet. Oh, we can, but only for, like, the big boy things. All these colorways are ass.
Yeah, just a little bit.
These colorways kinda suck. Evangelion reference, please. The pink and white outfit's kind of neat, I guess. White and black.
It is. It is an Evangelion reference. It's gotta be. That's funny.
Sure. I never would have caught it. Now you can do it again. It's the same but different, but the same but different. Yeah, basically. It's mostly just about cosmetics at this point.
Yeah. Because we would just get more P points or whatever.
Well.
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 I guess we could just pick something to do in free play for a little bit, because I feel bad if we ended this early.
Fair enough. Free play is picking from the back map, right?
Yeah, you can
From
choose
over
from,
here.
you can choose any of the little statues.
I'm trying to think what was a fun one to play.
You got like 30 minutes until dinner. Technically an hour. The food alarm goes
Yeah,
off in an hour from now.
Mm-hmm.
We've done... Or, well, I guess I should say I've done, because I've done some of these solo in free play.
Okay.
So I've done the motel, and I've done the gas station. I've been working on this one, the like the Dino Park in solo free play.
Oh, I know which one I want to do.
Okay. You can choose. There are no custom maps, but there is going to be DLC coming soonish.
With Adventure Time, right?
Yeah, Adventure Time. What's for dinner? We haven't really decided.
We have not decided.
Yet. We tossed out an idea, but we have not fully committed. So at the moment, still indecisive. Undecided. I don't know how to talk. Ah, this one. The roller coaster.
So I did the roller coaster. Because this is the one that I mentioned the last time we streamed.
How do I change the
gun?
Yeah.
Y.
Oh, I hold down Y, right? I forgot.
Yeah, you hold down Y. Jesus.
Dang. Get a load of this guy. Wide berth. If you want some filler material until the DLC comes out, you could hunt for achievements together. I guess that's true.
Achievements, huh? In the home base, select a job using the job map. I just did that, but I didn't get it. In the home base, examine an item on Harper's pinboard. In the dog cart job, have soap on every wash task at the same time. Complete any job using only the adaptable nozzle. Oh, that's the one that changes size. In the teapot tea room job, place a gnome on each seat. Drop the ball. In the gas station job, roll the bowl down the playground slide. Three-pronged approach. Complete any job using only the Prime Vista triple tip nozzle. Where's Wooly? In the shooting gallery job, complete the Bigfoot target first. Interesting. In the rock climbing park job, clean the pterodactyl first. Isn't the pterodactyl, like, on top?
I guess so. So, like, working from top to bottom?
Yeah. Floor is lava. In the stone circle job, stand on all the pillars without touching the floor. In the campsite job, clean the lanterns first, usually only the red nozzle. In the roller disco job, clean the glitter ball first. Message received in the car intro job, clean the satellite dish first. Front row seats, in the steer job, clean the entire front seating row first. Hatching a plan. In the bandstand job, clean the hatch first, or the hatch last, okay. In the hotel job, clean all the room doors, door handles, and door numbers first. Complete any job using only the Urban X double turbo nozzle. In the solar system job, clean the sun, then all the planets in order from the sun. In the shopping mall job, clean the owl first. In the town village job, clean the mouse last. Huh. Well, okay then. None of them are for the roller coaster. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, true. None of them were for the roller coaster. So that's fine.
It's whatever.
But you are right that we will probably, if we are ever bored and need something to do, we might actually try to get the achievements. Because they don't sound particularly hard.
Yeah.
Anyways, so why did you want to do the roller coaster level?
Because I wanted to hear the commentary on the crocodile alligator thing again.
I don't think it replays the text.
Damn. I mean,
Hmm?
Oh, never mind then. That's the only reason I want to replay it.
Well, we're here now.
Well.
Well, yeah, every time I've replayed it hasn't replayed the text, so... We're just kind of here to clean it again.
Well.
Hello! Oh, Hanaki, welcome in, welcome in. You've already played the big final level. So now we are just doing some cleaning and free play, and we're just gonna chat. We're gonna chill. Little bit of time before the figure out food alarm goes off. So here we are. Here we be. Who's the cat? This is Hitomi. You have seen her before.
Ah.
Probably just not in cat form.
Speaking of which, I have to go to the little kitty's room. I'll be right back.
Okay. She's leaving me. Going to her litter box. Can't be time consuming having to replay some maps again. I mean, sure. But it's not like you really play this game to be efficient. Or to, like, speedrun it. At least I don't. I think there is some value in going back and replaying through levels. Technically not over yet. There's Adventure Time. Yeah, but it's not out yet. And I already confirmed that I know that there's DLC coming. It's just like, in terms of the base game, we completed all the base game levels. You don't need to technically me, because I said the correct version. Must correct the streamer. Streamer has to know she's wrong.
Wow. Hi.
Hi. Well,
Does Yuno normally hunt for achievements in games? No. Me, on the other hand, sometimes. If I really like a game, I will adventure hunt.
Yeah, I don't usually achievement hunt. I actually completed a game with all of its achievements for the first time, in like September, October. I don't really go out of my way to do it. I just experience a game. Sometimes I peek to see if the achievements are, like, easy, but I don't really go out of my way to, like, fully achievement hunt, so to speak. I just kind of vibe. Especially if a game has hidden achievements, I'm just like, oh, I'm never fucking finishing those. How am I supposed to know what those are? They're hidden.
Steam actually makes it so that you can spoil the hidden achievements now.
But that's so lame.
I suppose that's true.
But I guess it is good for people who don't want to waste time trying to figure out what the achievement might be. I don't mind hunting if the achievements don't take too much effort to unlock if I really enjoy the game. Yeah, sounds like you have the same mindset as Hitomi then. I think my problem too is that because I enjoy a lot of JRPGs, they end up having a metric fuck ton of achievements. And it usually takes multiple playthroughs to get all of them.
Yeah, JRPGs have a million achievements, and one of them is just like speedrun the game in 5 minutes.
And I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to be sweaty. If the achievements are easy, I do them. Yeah. I kind of just like to play games as I want to, at least my first run, and then if it's a game that has, like, necessary replay value, then I will, like, pull up a guide and start, like, getting more sweaty about it, I suppose. I am very sweaty about Otome, however. I have 100% completion, including all of the bonus stuff in both Bustafellows 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Otome, I will get sweaty, but that's also just because Otome games are just reading. It could be a lot worse. Especially in cases like with Bustafellows where they have like a skip text option. Bustafellows also has a skip to the next choice in the game option. So if you really don't want to like sit and do all of the like fast forwarding of the text, you can just skip to wherever you have to make a pivotal choice and jump through the hoops that you need to until you get through everything. So that's always nice. Achievement: beat the first boss. Also beat the first boss with a team of 4 ninja and 4 bunny girls and 4 bunny riders and 4... Yeah. That is kind of how it is for JRPGs. It's like, beat this boss with this character. Or like, have your team comprised of, this. Or have a team with no healers. Whatever, whatever. Not to mention all the different achievements you get for, like, choosing particular characters, like, affection levels. So you get, like, certain endings based on who you chose to bond with. And then you have to go back and, like, bond with different characters to get those achievements. Barf. Have you had that urge to achievement hunt in any games that you've been playing recently?
Me?
Yes.
I guess I could check Steam to see which was the last game I 100%ed.
Yeah, I guess so. Because, I mean, most of the time when I've seen you gaming recently, you've been playing, Cash Cleaner Simulator or Clover Pit. So I wasn't sure if those counted as your 100%.
Cash Cleaner Simulator, I did 100% already. Clover Pit, I have not, but I am working on it. I have about 6 of the cards rainbowed. One of the major achievements I have to do is make all of them rainbow.
That's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
I love the achievements in Tales of
But yeah.
Vesperia because they were part of the actual gameplay and made you actually want to hunt and try to discover the secret missions. Mm-hmm. I do think it's nice when the game incorporates ways for you to, like, stealthily complete achievements by making it seem like it's just part of the core game. I think it's a little bit more annoying when you have to, like, go back through the game the second or, like, third time or whatever, because the game's like, oh yeah, also, if you want an achievement, you gotta do this. Blink and you miss it.
I hate the blink and you miss it one.
Time-sensitive shit, my beloved. Especially if it's your first time playing a game, how on earth will you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you look it up and spoil yourself on it. That's why I was always getting so grumpy when people were trying to backseat me playing Graces. I'd just be like, I've never played it before. I don't know things. I'm experiencing the vibes. I can get sweaty later.
I forgot exactly how you access the list of your 100. Oh, wait, hold on. I remember now. Somewhere, I know it's in the profile.
Yeah, sorry, hold on. My VTube Studio is dying.
What?
My phone disconnected from the internet, so I have to see if I can fix my model.
Oh no! At least you got stuck in an okay position. You're just smiling.
I look like I don't have a thought between my eyes and I'm mouth breathing. That's not good for a girl.
Got any games on your hole?
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Got any games on your phone?
It sounded like you said something like, can I take a look at your hole? And I was like, what?
I would never! Not in your stream!
That's crazy. Okay, I think I'm back. Accurate? The fuck you mean accurate?
You could look me straight in the eye and be like, Hitomi, say, I want to look at your hole, and you, wait a minute.
Yeah, do you want a shovel?
Okay,
do you want to dig deeper? Goodbye. It was nice having you.
I'm staying in the hole now.
It's crazy.
Okay, I found my list of perfected games.
Oh, okay, yeah. Change the subject.
Don't ruin this for me. Anyway, Cache Cleaner Simulator is the most recent game that I perfected.
Okay.
The one before that is a game called Stacklands, which is like a village builder game where everything in the build is like cards, and you can like organize the cards and like connect them to each other in different ways to like automate things. It's like a fun. It was basically the game that I used to turn my brain off before Cache Cleaner Simulator. So it makes sense that I 100%ed that one too. Next after that is Wobble Dogs.
That's a crazy one to be a more recent one.
Oh no, it's not a more recent one. Last played November 24th, 2025.
That's still kind of recent.
Yeah.
I'm mostly saying it's crazy because Wobble Dogs is such an old game.
Oh yeah. The game after that is Honeycomb Studio.
That makes sense.
If you know, you know. Tales from the Borderlands, last played February 22nd, 2016.
Oh my. Yeah, so I guess you really don't achievement hunt that often. If we're already back at 2016.
Yeah, Tales from the Borderlands 2 was one of those ones that most of the achievements were just based on how far you got in the story too, I think. Yeah. And then Hatoful Boyfriend, last played 2014.
I remember that.
Bad End Theater. Such a good game.
Yeah.
Hanaki.
Ohanya.
Assemble with Care. Her story. I perfected her story. That's a pretty fun, interesting game. Yeah, that's basically it.
Fair enough.
You know, it's actually pretty funny though if you go to all my games and sort them by playtime. Final Fantasy 14 is still top in play hours, even though I haven't played it in like 2 years now. But it's got 2,894 play hours on it.
Jesus.
Yeah, the next most played game was Satisfactory at 702 hours.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, there was a point where my entire life was Satisfactory. Man, yeah, because if you compare it to Cash Cleaner Simulator, that's only at 300 hours.
Only 300, she says. As if that still isn't crazy.
It was just Satisfactory. Animal Crossing hours. Yeah. The first time around when I played Animal Crossing, I did play it a lot. I'm pretty sure it did get up there in playtime.
Yeah.
You know, that was back in 2020.
And everybody just had a ton of time on their hands. Since you finished it, what do you think of it? PowerWash Simulator? I mean, there isn't really much to say. It's cozy. I do like playing it. It gives me something to do when I have nothing to do. When Hitomi and I were playing more of it off of stream, we usually would have like a video or like a podcast or something playing in the background while we would wash. So that was nice. I mean, I like it.
Yeah, it's always nice to have slower paced games like this.
And there's replayability. Like, if you don't really mind the repetition of playing old stages over, you can still get, like, tons of hours out of it.
Oh, hey, you and me work on. We were both essential workers. Hey.
Working
But that was
entire
before I
time
worked
during
at the
those early
grocery.
2020. Yeah, you worked at a different place.
Yeah, I worked at an electronics store. Which I thought for sure was going to close. Because I had switched my Animal Crossing pre-order from physical to digital. And they're like, nope, we're considered essential. I'm like, what the? Okay.
I mean, there were still times where it closed, though, especially during, like, the height of the Panini. It's just when people started to try to get more back to normal, that yours was one of the first that started opening up again to more regular hours.
We were one of the stores that had, like, one of the machines that, like, kept track of the amount of people in the building.
Yeah.
That was cool. You would expect an electronics store to close, but this is what happened. People were transitioning to work from home, and they needed a place to go get their computers. And the people above saw money dollar signs in their eyes, and they're like, "Yeah, let's get marked as an essential store, so that we could get all the money dollars from all those people working from home." I do admit, though, the commission was crazy. The only upside was looking at those paychecks and being like,
Yeah, but it still wasn't livable.
no, unfortunately not.
And then they, you know, went mask off near that end there.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that though. Ay.
VTubers can't replay that moment, as in can't replay 2020? I guess so. There are a lot of VTubers who feel nostalgia for, like, the 2020 era of VTubing. It definitely felt more like hobbyist and passionate, but then once the EN market started exploding, I think there became a much bigger focus on, like, high corporate level standards for most creators.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think it peaked at 2020. I think 2020 is when the surge started. I think the peak for VTubing was more so, like, between 2021 and, like, end of 2022. I think that was more the peak. Because then around 2023 onwards is when we started seeing more companies trying to form. And we also started seeing a lot of companies start to crash and burn.
Yeah.
But no, I think 2020 was, like, the start of the upward trend. I do not think that it was when it peaked. I don't think it ever declined at that point. It didn't start declining until 2023. Well, you know, Hanaki, you debuted in 2023. Yes.
And we all know what happened to Kawaii soon after.
Take it from someone who
Wait,
was
me
in
wording
there.
Me wording it like that makes it sound like you're the reason, but you're not. You're not the reason.
Well.
You're not the reason.
Well.
From what I remember, you were helping keeping the sinking ship floating a little bit.
Well. Thank you for the bless yous. Correlation does not equal causation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, give me a second.
The phone is ringing. Now the reason is playing in my head. The phone will be right there. Wait, hold on. I haven't heard that song in a long time. I watched a video essay a while back about that show, so the jingle is stuck in my head. Pokemon missed an opportunity to do ringtones. I'm sure they might have, like, back in, like, the olden days where you could actually have a custom ringtone. Surely they would have. Just not recently. Should note I agree with 2023 because the life cycle of the VTuber seems to be 3 years on average, so 2020 Surge Crew starts leaving in 2023, or at least going indie or hobby out of Corpo. I think that's part of it. I also just think that was kind of when the most people kind of realized that they either had to try to make it big by going corporate or quitting to focus on, like, the real world and, like, real world jobs. I think the bubble from the Panini had, like, thoroughly popped by the time we, like, started 2023. I think there were a good couple years there where more people were still working pretty remote. But once remote work started becoming less common again, because Big Corpo was like, we need you to be in office so that we can keep track of your productivity. Something numbers. That was when more people started to have to make the choice of either go all in on making streaming a career by going corporate so you could have, like, the corporate backing, or having to kind of give it up. And then around this time, because there was such an influx of, like, people really wanting to make it big, there was also issues with, like, getting funding for companies to keep going, because companies were kind of investing in the wrong places when it came to starting a startup VTuber agency. And everything just kind of started declining because people wanted to, like, make this into a viable market, but didn't really know how to do it once the bubble started bursting. Yeah, if you praise Seribot, it will reply to you and be like, thanks, man. It's very cute. It does do a very good job. It's actually been very on the ball with, like, instantly, like, blocking and banning accounts that might be spam. I know it just seems like he's mostly there to remind people that ads are coming, but he has actually done a lot of good for the channel, too. I was talking about Seribot because somebody said good bot on the Twitch chat side and Seribot, like, replied to them because that's one of his features.
Aw, cute. Anyway, apologize for that chat. The person I was talking to would not stop yapping.
Yap, 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 yap.
Yap, 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 yap. Can you even time... Wouldn't timing a bot out kick it from the channel or no?
I don't think so. When you get timed out, when you time it out, it just, like, can't talk in the chat for a while.
That just means that guys wouldn't be warned when the ad's about to come.
Which they're allowed to do if they want. Adorable that your model default, you go to sleep. Yeah, it has an idle animation when tracking gets lost that makes it go eepy.
Oh, mine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I can't believe you guys actually timed out Seribot. You're so mean. You just finished praising him and now you want him to go to jail? That is so sick. Okay, I'll take care of that too. Hi Bruno, hi Mother, here to hang out while I play some Enfield. Enjoy your Enfield! We already did the big final level, so we're just kind of hanging out for a bit until closer to dinner time. You guys stop! I want to play the game!
Bye, Nettle.
3 people are gone already. One of them is the bot. Crazy.
The bot will remember this betrayal when the AI eventually take over.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh my god, crazy.
Wait, what am I... What am I doing?
Good question. I don't really know what I'm doing either.
I keep forgetting about the disc cleaner that's like literally made for floors.
But it still doesn't really do a good job with floors. I don't like it.
Yeah, good point.
Also, it never really got any upgrades, so... It's like even they
That's
knew it was
true.
a little lame. Like, I get what the value of it is supposed to be, but every time I've used it, I've just never really been that satisfied. It's more fun to just use the normal cleaner. That feels more satisfying to me somehow.
And only criticism of mop item didn't amount to much. Yeah. It basically is a mop, isn't it? Or it should be.
It's like a slightly automated mop, I guess. But it just doesn't do, like, a satisfying job. It's, like, difficult to use. And it really only has the niche use of cleaning floors.
Yeah,
Can't
cleaning
really do
very
much
flat
else with it.
surfaces.
So I guess it's good for the levels where it's primarily flat surfaces, but... by that point, you kind of forget it exists. Because you got so used to having to use the other tools.
Oh. I'm starting to get a little hungry.
Huh?
I'm getting a little hungry.
Well, it is close to when the timer is going off. We're like 10 minutes away.
Why is my stomach like this?
Did you eat lunch at work?
Oh yeah, I had some sandwiches, some mini slider sandwiches, and a bag of chips.
mean, being hungry is a good thing.
Yeah, but I was about to say getting hungry at 5:30 is definitely something that has become a thing because of me hanging out with you, because my family normally eats dinner at like 9:30, or we used to anyway.
They used to eat dinner really fucking late, and I'd always be so shocked because, like, Onimama would get angry if we didn't have food right at 6. Like, she would just go from being, like, a little peckish to just being, like, hangry if we didn't have food by 6 p.m. in front of her. She'd just be like, this is ass! And she'd start screaming, and I'd just be like, okay, we'll figure something out. So
Oh my God.
I'm, like, very used to the fact that it has to be at 6 p.m. If we wait any longer, it's bad.
Being in the crossfire of a hangry mama is the worst.
Yeah. Nobody wants this. And, you know, since I can't really cook, Onimama did most of the cooking, so if she wanted to make something at home, she would have it ready by about 6.
Meanwhile, if I try to synchronize timing with my mom, she's just like, oh yeah, we can start cooking at 7 o'clock. Meanwhile, my stomach that's used to eating by like 6:30 is just like, ugh.
Yeah, start the cooking at 7? Bro.
Yeah.
Plus, like, eating that late can be bad for your body sometimes.
Yeah, especially for on days where I have to be up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, welcome back. Quick, somebody's spent 2,000 points again. I'm kidding.
None of us at dinner time. I try to eat around 7 to 8, though. That's so late in my mind. I could never. There have been, like, a few times where I will eat, like, late at night. But I just don't make a habit of it. I really try to be consistent with when I have dinner. And, you know, because of that, that's also when my body starts getting the hungriest.
Doctor on the dot. That's hilarious. Angry bitch about me by like 7. Yeah, that's fair.
I get off of work at 7, so I usually have dinner around 8. That's so late. But I guess if you work later shifts, it doesn't impact you too badly in terms of, like, the when you eat dinner versus when you go to bed ratio. I guess.
You're not you when you're hungry.
Literally me.
Hello, hello.
Welcome in.
As for ideas for dinner, the person who called was talking about ideas for dinner too.
What were their suggestions?
Empanadas.
Fair.
So we might be getting empanadas.
Empanadas.
Even though I wanted to do Panera with you.
This shit's so ass.
But I'll be happy with empanadas too, because empanadas are good too.
guess I will have to
There's
wait
this
to get
local
my
place.
Panera then.
Yeah, we can do it tomorrow.
Okay. Yay.
The discount was only like $5 anyway. Like, God forbid, you know?
I mean, $5 is still $5.
I mean, true. But I mean, like, if our food is $5 more tomorrow, it doesn't mean that we're going to explode, you know?
I guess that's fair. I mean,
If
it didn't
was,
really
like,
matter to me. I
50%
wasn't going to be
off-
getting a salad.
Oh. Our salads are so good, though.
They can be
Our
quite
Caesar
yummy.
salad dressing is so... When I found out that they bottled their Caesar salad dressing, I was just like, yummy. I'm going to put a straw in it. Slurp, slurp.
It is pretty delicious. Like, I'm not normally a Caesar dressing girly, but I am for Panera's Caesar. It's quite good.
But yeah, she has said empanadas or a burger as big as her head. Which I don't know what that would mean.
Big.
Yeah, big, apparently. Well, you can get meat in salads. Chicken salad is like the biggest. Yum.
And you know, there are such things as like other salads that have meat too. Like you can get certain salads with steak slices. A
It's just
taco
something about
salad
the
if you're
crunch.
one of those people.
Ooh, taco salads are good.
Hitomi is one of those people.
I indeed I am. You know what's also really good? You make a burger salad,
What the fuck is a
and
burger
instead of
salad?
regular. Well, you know, it's like all the accoutrement you would normally put on a burger, like onions and stuff, and then you like take the hamburger patty and crumble it up and put it in there, and then instead of regular dressing, you put in mayo chup.
And this is still
You're
on
basically
like
eating-
lettuce?
Yeah, you're basically eating a burger without the bun in a big bowl.
I was going to say, this just sounds like a lettuce-wrapped burger with extra steps.
With less steps because you don't have to wrap the lettuce around the burger.
Yeah, but you have to mash the burger meat.
Okay, then we're exchanging steps instead.
Did I hear mayo chup? Yes. We are mayo chup likers. Fucking love
Combining
mayo
two
chup.
of the worst condiments. You don't like ketchup? Like, I get people who don't like mayonnaise, because especially in large amounts, mayonnaise is too much. But ketchup? I didn't think it was legally allowed for somebody to hate ketchup.
No, I can be. I didn't like ketchup for a long time either.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about that. I mean, isn't mayo chup and relish basically like the burger sauce from like McDonald's?
Is it? I don't know.
Or is there, or not McDonald's, but like Burger King? Hate having heavy mayo. I don't hate a lot of ketchup, but I do prefer it in moderation. You know what? That's fair. Like that, I can understand. Like I said, especially mayo. Like too much mayo is just like all you do is just taste the fat in your mouth.
There's no such thing
And
as
that's
too
not
much
fun.
mayo. It just tastes like butter.
But then you get that like unpleasant feeling of like the fat coating your tongue.
Maybe you just need better mayo.
I mean, mayo is literally just fat and egg.
Maybe you just need better mayo. I don't know what to tell you. It's always just tasted like butter to me.
Butter?
Mm-hmm.
That's very interesting, considering mayonnaise is like made with oil.
Yeah, I don't know. It just tastes buttery. Like an unsalted butter.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. I can't argue with your taste bud.
Yeah, I can't argue with them either.
So to never got to your QP mail. Oh yeah, QP mail. I've had QP mail. QP mail's good. Nah, because if I argue with her taste buds, she'll argue back about my taste buds and how I refuse to let a cucumber touch it.
She can't even smell cucumbers without wanting to vom. Which is fair. I'm the same way with oranges. But I really like cucumbers.
And I really like eating oranges, so... That's gonna make the household a little confusing. But I like the little clementines, like the little tiny oranges.
Oni Mama was obsessed with those for a while, too. Constant bag of cuties.
Mm-hmm. And funny enough, my dad was absolutely obsessed with cucumber. He wanted to put cucumber in, like, everything.
'Cause it's yummy. I even saw a recipe for a cucumber salad that I thought about getting the ingredients to make.
Oh, wow. Wow! She actually wants to follow a recipe and cook. That's how you know it's good.
Well, it's a salad, so it's not really cooking. It's putting stuff into a container and giving it a shake.
Yeah, but still. So you're one of those people that, like, if I were to scroll on TikTok, it'd be like, yeah, have you ever had the temptation to eat a whole English cucumber?
I don't know about eating a whole cucumber. The times that I've purchased cucumbers for myself, I get, like, the mini ones. And then I have them as, like, tiny little snacks.
Especially the English cucumbers, them bitches long. But I've literally seen a TikTok before where that was the first sentence out of their mouth. Like, have you ever had the temptation to eat a whole English cucumber? And then my brain, I was like, no.
No, I have not. And then you scrolled past
no,
it,
I'm
probably.
Not. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it now, huh?
That's okay. I'm like that with recipes that involve oranges or carrots. Don't like those either.
Oh, right. What do you have against the color orange?
Nothing! Orange used to be one of my favorite colors. I still think the color is great. The problem is just that the food, gross. Orange foods are not natural.
Did you know that if you take egg...
If you take an egg?
Yeah.
What else? What do you mean? What? What kind of Could you imagine if you like, if we're looking at the same TikTok feed, you scroll past the cucumber TikTok and it's like, did you know that if you take egg, then they just sit there?
Thanos did the snap while they were recording. That's...
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't know how it got uploaded, but, you know. Yeah, it's like a TikTok is like, did you know egg? And then you just like, you just leave it there and make it seem like the video isn't loading.
Did you know egg?
Or that the player glitched out.
True. Terrible. That'll blow up overnight. Okay, so what you're saying is I need to film a short where I just say, did you know if you take egg, and then I say nothing else, and then we make it go viral, right? And then I get 1 million subscribers, right?
Yeah, that's how it works.
This is what you were telling me to do,
No,
yes?
no. Yes. You don't need edit. How do you don't need to edit. Just Google the word egg on Google. We don't need to edit AI generated egg. It's a fucking egg.
Egg will come back.
I can draw an egg.
It's killing me. Egg will return.
Oh yeah, Avengers Doomsday is like around the corner, isn't it?
Wow, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You stopped watching after Infinity War, right?
Kind of. I started getting into Disney Plus shows. Like I watched Loki, and I watched Wanda. And I tried watching the Black Widow movie, but I do not remember any of it. But yeah, after that I started falling off. And now there's like way too much stuff to catch up on if I ever want to catch up ever again.
You really do be like that.
Yeah, I watched like half of the Captain America show. Most of the stuff about the Marvel Universe I take in from watching YouTubers talk about the shows. Because that point is just easier to digest than watching the shows. Oh, catching up on the MCU is gonna be a penis in the anus. If it's been years for you. Which is kind of unfortunate. Like, I kind of get why they branched out the shows, because they could delve deeper into characters that way, but before, if you wanted to catch up on a phase to get ready for the next Avengers movie, it usually took you, like, at most 6 movies, right?
Yeah, somewhere between, like, 4 and 6.
Meanwhile, catching up on the latest phase is, like 5 different miniseries shows and like 8 movies. A what? Oh, penis in the anus.
They're doing
Have you guys never heard that
They're
phrase?
doing that thing where they're like, oh my god, she said what on stream?
I said penis? Snooping as usual.
Grandma is reciting her ancient names.
not that ancient. If you want me to recite ancient, I would just start singing the badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom.
Oh, Jesus. Correct, that is ancient.
It's a snake, oh, it's a snake.
That song turns 23 this year. Wow.
Jesus! I'm sorry, that came from deep within my soul.
Jesus! That was funny. You terrified her, good job.
Oh my god. I used to really love Weeble stuff, though. Like, I used to be able to just sit there and sing all of his stuff. Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick.
It tastes just like raisins.
Yeah, Weeble just had that like magical touch to be able to make like the most catchiest, but like weirdest song ever.
I didn't know that was the same guy.
Yeah. That did mushroom, mushroom. Yeah, the badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom.
Uh-huh. Because my friend group knew Look at My Horse. I don't think we really talked about Badger, Badger, Mushroom.
I think Badger Mushroom was like one of the first songs of his that went viral.
Well, yeah, I remember when it went viral, but again, I didn't have the attribution of it being the same guy when Look at My Horse came around.
Fair enough. But yeah, narwhals swimming in the ocean. Okay, that one I don't know the lyrics of as well.
Oh, man.
Narwhals.
My childhood best friend loved the Narwhal song. Once again, did not realize it was the same person.
That's what I mean when I said you had that magic touch to be able to make something so catchy, but no, so nonsensical at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, you have Weebles, you had, Aaron Hansen before he became a Game Grump. He had his animations. And then there was... Lemon Demon. Trying to think of who else. Oh, peanut butter jelly time, where you at, where you at, where you at, where you at? Now there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Peanut butter jelly, jelly.
That one was on Nickelodeon.
What, peanut butter jelly time?
Yep.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, the baseball bat, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, the baseball bat.
That one and the Do You Like Waffles song were both made into commercials that were played on Nickelodeon, I believe. At least I have memory of seeing them on television.
Oh. Peanut butter jelly time was from 2002. Oh my god, I'm old. I'm disintegrating before your very eyes, chat. But yeah, I actually spoke to somebody the other day, when Glitch announced their new show, and you know, the one that is Robert Ross's baby, and it said that Aaron Hansen was a writer. They were like, "Oh my god, I didn't know that you know, he worked in animation before." And I'm like, "What do you mean? He did animation ever since he was a teenager." Like, somebody that actually did not know that Aaron Hansen used to animate. I thought that would be like, I don't know, centuries before we got to that point.
No, the problem is that he only really does stuff on the Game Grumps channel now, that's kind of become synonymous with him, and as like the core thing that he's up to.
Yeah. Oh, hamster dance. I swear, some of these older memes, it's like activating a sleeper agent inside of me. Like, I don't remember it until you mention it, and then it just, like, all comes back at once. Yeah, animation doesn't pay the bills.
Years since Aaron uploaded to his channel. Yeah, that's the main thing. Meanwhile, Game Grumps uploads basically daily, so of course people think that that's the main thing that he's known for now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, me and my friends still, every time we mention Metal Gear, we always have to say Metal Gear. Metal Gear.
Old people. Talking about Metal Gear in the old folks' home.
Truly, that'll be my conversation in the old folks' home. Do you remember the hamster dance? Jibbity da dee do do. Oh, my hip!
Grandma, we told you, you can sing the hamster dance, but you can't do the hamster dance. It'll break your hip.
I can do the hamster dance, just give me a second to stretch it out.
Grandma. Remember what happened last time?
Fine then, it's peanut butter jelly time. Oh, quoting Mayans. Yeah, it's so true. Road work ahead? I sure hope so.
Welcome to Del Taco, where we got free shavakadu.
Free shavakadu.
That'll be why they think I'm crazy and need to go into a home. Because all of the ones that I'll remember are ones where they say words wrong. So they'll just think that I am, like, truly losing my mind.
I'm a fire my laser. Blow! Oh, yeah. But I'm lit tired. Well, then take a nap, then fire some missiles.
Never heard that one.
What? You've never heard of the end of the world?
Nope.
Bruh. I will educate you after the stream's over. But yeah, basically, End of the World is just like this guy going on a rant about how the exact order of events that will happen that will cause the end of the world. And at one point, he's talking about France getting their missiles ready.
Okay.
But then he's imitating like a French woman saying, "But I am tired." And then the guy that like directed her to get the missiles ready was like, "Well, then take a nap and then fire some missiles."
I see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I understand that. When I need to be more productive, I like having somebody in the background. It's kind of like, I don't like just somebody there to keep you company, I guess. But like most productive you've been in weeks? Well, that's awesome.
Let's go.
It's always nice to crush that that art block. Yeah, I'm definitely going to show her End of the World after the stream's over.
It doesn't sound familiar to me at all.
Well, you at least know about the history of the world, right?
The Bill Wentz?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a meme that came out when we were twins, so...
Oh, okay.
I also know some of his vines. Some of them are pretty good. Hey, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
I'm still a piece of garbage!
And then also, I hate myself. Oh, I hate myself.
The insanity test. Hold on, I gotta look that one up. I don't I might remember that one, I just don't remember it by name.
The sun is a deadly laser. That is the best part of that one.
The sun is a deadly laser. Bill Wirtz, before he made the history of the world, the first one, he literally set out to do like a tune a day. I think it was on TikTok.
No, it wasn't TikTok. He was making shit before TikTok was a thing.
Oh, true. That's true.
It had to have been Vine if it was specifically for short form. Or maybe it was Musically.
He said he wanted to challenge himself by making a tune a day, so he made all these bunch of like really, really short videos that was just him making a little tune, which is where, you know, thanks for checking in, I'm still a piece of garbage comes from.
Well, he did a different video that was like the history of something. History of the entire world came later after the first history video did really well. I don't remember what it was, though.
No, there was history of the world, and then there was the follow-up, which is history of the entire world, I guess.
Hmm.
It's because I think history of the world was limited in what he spoke about. Maybe? I don't know. Hold on. Let me look it up, actually.
I'm telling you, I think it was something else. History of Japan was before World. I think that's correct.
Oh, yeah, History of Japan. That's what it was.
And then it was popular enough that everyone was like, well, we want to see you do this about the entire world. We could learn so much that way. So then he did entire world, I guess.
So top 3 videos on his channel are History of the Entire World, I guess, History of Japan, and Still Piece of Garbage.
Makes sense. Chuck Norris memes were before my time, so I don't know that one at all.
Wait, hold on. I know this one, because this is Lemon Demon. At the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosion. As far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny.
They're just giving you lists of old memes to show me, and I feel like none of them are going to age well.
Oh, Ultimate Destiny will definitely not age well, but it is a Lemon Demon song, so, you know. A banger.
There were AMVs made to that song? That's crazy.
Yeah, because the song directly quotes, like, characters, so people used to make AMVs of, like, the specific characters mentioned in the song.
Makes sense, I suppose. How are you feeling, by the way? It is now officially 6 o'clock.
I'm feeling okay.
I'm also
Slowly getting...
fine.
Slowly getting hungrier, but I feel like we could refinish this map.
I think so. If we, like, manage to lock in.
Yeah. But, you know, Ultimate Showdown definitely ages, especially if you don't understand Chuck Norris jokes. Since, like, a whole part of that song is, like, Chuck Norris coming down from the heavens, and because everybody's, like, absolutely sure he's going to win because it's Chuck Norris.
Yeah, I don't understand Chuck Norris jokes. Never did.
I think it's just because Chuck Norris Chuck Norris is like a act like he was a martial artist actor, and he was just like he was always in shows where he was like the badass hero that could like fight his way out of anything. So people started making jokes that he was like basically invulnerable. Like indestructible, basically. He was in some villain roles too.
Well, I mean, yeah, actors sometimes play villains as well as heroes.
But yeah, the punchline of Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny is that Mr. Rogers is the one who wins. Like the last line is just like, and there stands among all the other bodies is Mr. Rogers in a blood-stained sweater.
That would never happen.
I mean, he's ex-military.
Emphasis on X. He doesn't stand for that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, the text came through. Those reptiles on my right aren't gators, they're crocodiles. You can tell by the teeth. Uh-oh, hope no one notices.
Oh, that's what it was. He fought Bruce Lee in one of Bruce's movies. Yeah, I remember that. And that was like a monumental thing at the time. I think that was like the first time like an American martial artist and God, I forgot what country this is. Looking so bad. Chinese? I'm not opening my mouth.
Okay.
I don't want to get Hong Kong. Right, okay. But yeah, apparently that was a monumental thing. I'm just leaving it at that.
Okay.
Norris jokes. 101 Chuck Norris jokes to make you laugh. I doubt it. But we're gonna try anyway. Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares them down until he gets the information he wants. Time waits for no man unless that man is Chuck Norris. When God said, "Let there be light," Chuck Norris said, "Say please." Yeah, this is what used to be funny.
Damn, that's crazy.
Chuck Norris does not own a stove, oven, or microwave because revenge is a dish best served cold.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really a product of its time, huh? I'm feeling older and older the more I read, so we're just gonna close that. And then pretend like nothing happened. Oh yeah, that was another one I remember. When Chuck Norris was born, he slapped the doctor. But people wouldn't understand that because they don't realize that the doctor used to like slap a baby's bottom when they were born.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what the slapping thing meant. Like, it was just sort of like a way to encourage the first cry. It was just a quick, like, boop.
Makes sense.
Oh, like, oh no, they would slap the back. That's what it was, not the butt.
Oh.
Dark is afraid of Chuck Norris. I'm not laughing. I don't think it's funny.
Grandma.
I'll take my seat at the home now.
One of the old men at the old folks' home is just like, not if Chuck Norris takes it first. Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Whee!
Oh, you're eyeing the coaster.
Whee! Oh my god, I'm going up the hill, I'm going up the hill, I'm going up the hill. Whee! See, if this was real life, it would still be too intense for me.
Are you serious? Come on.
Nah, I'll be fine with this.
I was going to say, surely you could handle something at this level.
And I've gone on more intense ones. I just didn't like it. You had to use a crowbar to get my fingers out of the bars.
Yeah, more for me. As always. Look what you've started, they're still telling jokes.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm not the best when it comes to riding roller coasters.
They know this about you, because I've mentioned that I would need somebody who can match my freak when it comes to thrill-seeking at amusement parks.
The biggest thrill for me is going to the crane games. And getting a million crane toys while my friends go on the roller coasters without me.
I mean, I guess as long as you're having fun.
Yeah. And I also like that type of ride that's kind of like the illusion ride where it's like the one room that's kind of like spinning and they use reflections to make it seem like you're higher than you are.
Hmm.
The teacups would be too much. The teacups would only be too much because my seasickness would probably make me want to vomit. But that's an entirely different problem.
And I'd have to make that shit spin fast. So I would probably obliterate you.
Yeah, you would be sitting there going... and
yeah.
going,
You would either be crying or vomiting or both. And that's okay.
No, I'd be laying my head back with my eyes closed, praying for God to take me.
Yeah. God can't help you now. It's just you and me in this cup, baby.
Jesus.
Not even the Ferris wheel. If it's like a straight shot Ferris wheel, maybe. However, Hitomi does not like the ones that rock. She's not really good with heights either. I had to like beg and plead for her to go on a Ferris wheel with me. When we met up once. And she did it,
right.
but she was not very happy.
It was rocking too much. I hated it. And then it like jerked at the top. That made me want to die.
Yeah, when the jerk happened, I was like, oh, and she was like, ah. She was very upset. That's most of them. Well, I mean, like, in the sense of the ones that purposefully, make it a gimmick that it, like, rocks a lot as it's going up. Like, the ones that, like, swing. Like, more of, like, a gondola ride on top of being the Ferris wheel. Because, like, yeah, they do rock a little bit naturally, but I mean ones where, like, the gimmick is to make it go, like, more intense. You would love the Hope roller coaster in Universal Islands of Adventure. It starts by shooting you out of a tube at 65 miles per hour. Please let me on this thing now.
B, laying back, wishing for God to take me. I'm ready.
Let's go. I should have been on that yesterday. Just kidding, it's not open right now, probably.
Probably not.
Someday. I mean, I've told the Dominachi this before, but I do have on my bucket list, I would like to go to as many amusement parks as I can before I cannot do it anymore. And also, I'd specifically like to go to an amusement park during, like, autumn, so that I can experience, like, the Halloween version of the rides.
Oh yeah. I wanna do the Halloween stuff too. That sounds like so much fun, especially the Disney park.
Yeah, I've told them specifically that we want to go to like a Halloween type festival thing at a Disney park at some point. I'm not really a Disney adult, but I would be willing to experience it once.
I keep falling off the ledge.
Skill issue.
Absolutely. I suck. Eh.
Knott's Berry Farm got a Johnny Rockets in the middle, one of the better burgers I've eaten ever. Yeah, Johnny Rockets is good. They got pretty good burgers. I want to go to World and see at least once. I've been to land far too many times. I have gone to Disney World only, and that was when I was like 5 years old. So I have barely any recollection. I remember really liking the flying Dumbos, and I remember being terrified of, I think, meeting Tigger?
Why Tigger?
Well, I had been afraid of a lot of the mascots, but for some reason I specifically remember being the most scared of Tigger. Oh, and also of Dopey. Dopey's big head and vacant expression definitely terrified me.
Oh, you know what? That's fair. Knowing what I know about you.
They scared me the most, but I believe I was scared of all of them. I got their autographs, though. You know who can't stand horror games and films goes to Halloween Horror Nights? I would pay to see those reactions. Honestly, I think I'd be less scared going to like a horror night than I am watching like a scary game or a scary movie. I know that sounds weird, but like I think it's because I know the actors can't really like touch you usually.
Yeah, but when you watch a horror movie, the horror movie can't touch you.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I just don't think it would be as scary because I know that the actors are just actors. They might startle me. I might get a little like, ugh, but I don't think it would like be awful.
Yeah, true. Like, would you want to go to one of those ones where they're walking around on stilts purposely trying to get scares out of people?
I wouldn't mind it. I am a pretty nondescript individual, so they wouldn't really target me. So I'd get to just watch them as they scare other people who stick out more.
Probably me.
Oh, are you usually a target for those kinds of things?
And actually, it depends. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not.
I'm like never a target for that stuff.
I accidentally startled my coworker today.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I snuck up on him. And I saw him, like, open the door, see me go, like, he jolted. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Damn. The Hitomi jump scare.
It seems fate led you here. What a meaningful connection.
Oh, Bridget, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Given how bad you were with Spooky's Mansion, I feel the jump scares would get to you more than you believe. There were a lot of things that were culminating as to why I was not really good with the jump scare mansion.
Yeah.
It was more so hostility from chat. And it was also just not wanting to play it because I know I'm bad with jump scares. And then, you know, being told run after I finished reading a letter in-game. Not really a nice thing to be told when you're already scared.
Yeah, fair enough. I'd be like, no, I'm good, thanks. I'll just stand here and die, actually.
I hope whoever is with you would also try their best to do everything to make you feel more fear.
No. In fact, it'd be the opposite. I'd be clinging and be like, I hate this. Especially if we went to, like an actual, like, haunted house.
Yeah. I mean, I've said this before too. I think one of the main reasons I wouldn't be super afraid is because when I was younger, my childhood friend, who then later became my first girlfriend, we went to like a Halloween type of event together. Onimama took us, and it was like a haunted walk type of thing, like through like a dark forest at night. And you have to remember, I live in like bumfuck Onigashima, okay? So we're like small town. We traveled to a place that's like even smaller town, and so dark, scary forest, no lights, no anything. And then there were people like popping out like with the intention of scaring us, right? At least that's what it was supposed to be. Okay. But it was still kind of like all ages. So it's not like they were doing it in a way that was like really gruesome and scary, but they were still like popping out and stuff. And her, she has a flavor of neurospicy that I personally don't know because she didn't get diagnosed in the time that we were like talking the most often. Maybe she has gotten diagnosed in the time since. But she had a flavor of neurospicy that made it so that her coping mechanism for being startled, if she ever was startled, was to just go, "Hi, I'm Yuno's girlfriend," I guess is what I'll call her for now. And she would just introduce herself to the monsters and be like, "Wow, you look really cool. You're not very scary though, bye." And she would say that, like,
No.
every time somebody popped up, and she was walking ahead, so it was her, and then me, and then Onimama was behind us, and I think there was, like, another family who was behind us, too. But she literally would just do that every time something popped out, and it made me laugh, so I never got scared.
No, fair enough. Whatever works.
And admittedly now, literally any time I'm in a situation like that where people pop up to, like, scare me in real life, I just kind of imagine her little voice introducing herself to the creatures, and I can't really get scared.
Adorable.
She did that a lot. There was literally a point where I think like 4 actors tried to gang up on her at once because I think they had heard through the grapevine that she wasn't very scared, and they were trying to see if they could get an actual jump out of her. Because, you know, it's mostly like teenagers and college kids that work as the actors at these things, so they're like, we gotta get this punk. We gotta get this punk-ass kid to be scared. And like 4 of them came out at once, and she literally just did, "Hi, I'm Yuno's girlfriend. Hi, I'm Yuno's girlfriend. Hi, I'm Yuno's girlfriend." Like, just non-stop. Like, she literally had the exact same reaction to all of them down the line. And it made me laugh so much. The family behind us did not like us very much, though.
Oh.
Because it was just taking, like, the wind out of their
scares.
sails. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was getting all the scares first. So funny. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, Yuno's Girlfriend DLC. Honestly, if I could hear her little, like, 12, 13-year-old voice just introducing herself to me with all of the scares, I probably wouldn't be that scared anymore. It's on them for following too close. So true. They could have walked ahead of us at any time. It's not like we were taking up too much of the walkway. They chose to stay behind us. Then there was like a spooky hayride on the way back, and Onimama had to very politely tell her to not greet any of the people that might scare us on the haunted hayride, because if we were in like a stationary place, people might be more likely to get like directly mad at her. So she had to stop after that, but she still wasn't very scared.
You know what I think we should put on our combined bucket list of something we should do? An escape room.
True. You
I
really
think
wanted
you and I
to
would
do
fall through an escape room.
I think we could. I think the problem though is that most escape rooms don't let you do it as just 2 people.
Yeah, that is the unfortunate thing.
Because we almost did an escape room together one of the last times that we met up in person, but we found out that we couldn't like book it for just 2. We needed to go with like a bigger group.
Yeah. And we also need to go, we still need to go to medieval times.
Yes, that was another thing we had wanted to do.
You need to experience the medieval times. It is the best.
I've never gotten to, and I do honestly think it would be pretty fun.
It's great. It was one of the few times that I remember in my time in high school, like, getting so hyped and yelling so loud that I threw out my voice the next day. Because you just get so hyped.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess a Ren Fair would have a similar feel, but medieval times specifically is like, it's fun because it's got like the whole gimmick where you get put in the section for the night that you end up cheering for, and then you get the whole like little chicken to eat with the potatoes.
Can I flirt with the knight?
Yummy. Not directly, but he does interact with the audience, if I remember. Like the way the arena is set up, you get a pretty close to the action. That didn't seem like a question.
You're right. It's not.
But yeah, medieval times is more like a specific experience.
Yeah. No, I agree. That said, I would like to go to a Ren Fair as well. I've never been to one of those either.
Yeah, Ren Fairs seem like they'd be so much fun. I'd walk around with a turkey leg, having the time of my life.
We'd get to see, like, falcon shows and stuff, too. You could have an actual falcon land on your arm.
That'd be so cool. You know, that reminds me of this short that I watched the other day that was like this. He was like retelling the story of this like woman that was like really into animals and animal conservation stuff.
Uh-huh.
And so when her boyfriend like wanted to propose to her, what he did was he like collaborated with the people running like the bird show.
Uh-huh.
And the bird does this like trick where it like grabs a $5 bill from somebody in the audience, and he knew with how eager she was to be there that she would volunteer herself, which she did. She raised her hand. So the bird left with the $5 bill and came back with a note, which the lady called a receipt, and the note said, "Will you marry me?" on it.
Oh.
So when she opened the note and read it, he got down on one knee and showed off the ring.
So cute. No, stop.
Yeah, it was adorable.
Man, I love when people tailor proposals to, like, their partner's specific interests like that. It's so cute.
But just the fact that he knew that she would volunteer herself, so that he set that all up for her, was adorable.
So well. And that's also, you know, proof that he understood that she'd be okay with something that public. Me crying and sobbing and throwing up and dying. Do you wear a necklace? I have a choker on, yes. Don't know why you are asking now of all times, but yes, if you look at my neck, I am wearing a choker. The chains wrap all around me. So yes.
But yeah, that there was there was another story that I heard of a really cute proposal where the guy like reanimated the end of Sleeping Beauty to have it be him and his partner.
Aww.
And basically he made it seem like they were just going to a regular like viewing of Sleeping Beauty But it ended up being, like, everybody in the audience ended up being friends and family.
Cute.
So when the modified version of the scene came on, it, like... I think he, like, made it look like the animated version of him tossed something out to him in the audience.
Yeah.
And then the lights came up, and that was the ring that he tossed out. So that's when he got down on one knee.
Oh, that's so cute.
And he animated the B-roll to make it look like the animated characters were, like, watching the proposal happen and clapped after, too. It was cute.
Very precious.
Stuff like that is so cute.
Love is real.
What the heck is still dirty?
Looks like
Oh,
this thing,
jeez.
the branch.
Oh.
Egg. Wah! I fell. Dang.
Ah.
Wah.
Wah.
Did you hear about that guy who got Insomniac to put a proposal in a Spider-Man game, but the couple broke up before the game came out? Oh my god.
Oh no! No! That's unfortunate!
Oof.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, I guess that's one way it can go.
Freaking yikes.
That's awkward.
Ooh, that's awkward.
He goes, they never took it out? That's even funnier. I guess they really have no reason to take it out. Besides, for the sake of preserving this man's dignity.
Go find that proposal in game. No. That dude probably can never play a single Insomniac Spider-Man game ever again. Bro is just like, I've never heard of Spider-Man. Literally don't know who that guy is.
Miles Morales.
So true.
Oh. I hate the fact that it's borderline 99%.
Yeah, it feels like they gave us the 99% too early with how many things ended up being still dirty.
Model broke again?
Ian?
Oh. Oh yeah, it froze for a second, but it looks like it's back.
Huh. I think I'm fine then, because I'm not... It didn't... I can tell if it, like, fully breaks because my phone lights up when my connection drops, so I think I'm okay. There's probably just a temporary lag. Honestly, the game is starting to lag, too, so I think I'm just, everything's chug-a-lugging because I've been doing this for a couple hours.
Oh, that's why the...
That's so fucked up! Come on! That's crazy. Mr. Crab. Here we go. Water barrier post, this one.
Rock small.
Roof rock small. And roof diving board.
Okay. One more thing. And then we're free.
I got it.
Yippee! Whoopee!
Whoopee! Nice, nice, nice. Oh.
Can we do our outro on the roller coaster?
Yes, sure. We can do that.
Yay!
Okay, summary. I have to run to the poster to get on it. Okay. Whoopee! Alright, so, I haven't finished my schedule for the upcoming week yet, but Onimon tomorrow at least for sure. Oh, she fell off. Dang, it knocked her off. But yeah, Onimon tomorrow, and then something Tuesday. Anyways, thank you guys so much for choosing to... Oh, it launched me off this time. Spend time with us. I hope that you have a good rest of your time zone. And until I see you again, Yunotsu. Say goodbye, Hitomi.
Goodbye! Yunotsu.
Are you gonna remember to wave again?
I did.
There you go.